This is Cape Coral Talk Radio. And now, broadcasting live from Hooked Island Grill in the heart of downtown Cape Coral, here are the hosts of Cape Coral Talk Radio, Kim and Ed Ryan.
Yeah, thank you all for coming to Hooked Island Grill for another riveting episode of Cape Coral Talk Radio. And for those of you that don't know, we do this show every Friday night at 5 o'clock here at Hooked Island Grill. And our goal with the show is to bring you all the information about events and politics taking place here in Cape Coral. And there's a lot of events and there's a lot of politics. And especially this weekend, there's a lot of things that are going on. Are you prepared for the show tonight at all, dear? Would you like to participate in the show at all?
I mean, I don't know why you cannot separate out those cords.
When we showed up for the show tonight, all you've been doing is scrolling up and down on your phone. You didn't help
I
do
went
anything.
Out there and
you didn't
looked
help
at
set.
where bike night is getting ready to be set up. So tomorrow night, bike night, 5 to 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you bring your 10 speed to that? I don't think that that's appropriate.
No. Do you even know? Do they set the bikes up on this road here or in the parking lot? I don't even know where they set the bikes up. We'll see if Denise knows. And they're packed here tomorrow. They were making behind us.
Parking lot back there.
Lots of reservations for Hooked Island Grill tomorrow night. Also,
and tomorrow is
what? Valentine's
Day. I feel like at this point we've been married so long. It's like President's Day for us. We're just not really doing anything.
I'm going to take you to bike night tomorrow night for Valentine's Day. How's that?
Hey, that'd be an improvement over last year.
All righty. The other thing that's going on tomorrow is there's a car festival, a car event that the museum is putting on. And we want to make sure we get the information out about that tomorrow.
10 to 1. Yes. And it's $10 for parking, and it benefits the Cape Coral Museum of History, which, if you haven't been there, you should go. It is fascinating. Place. Yes. You never went.
Well,
you
told me it was lovely,
I went.
So I took your word for it. Yeah.
It was great.
And the other thing, if you didn't read our newsletter, by the way, you can subscribe to our Friday morning newsletter. We did tell you that there's a new Aldi opening here in Cape Coral. It's on Del Prado, and the grand opening is going to be on February the 26th at 8:30. And I think the first 200 customers that come through the door get like a golden ticket or something for your chance to win $100. So that's on the 26th, and the Aldi's at 3510 Del Prado.
You have to bring your own grocery bags, so don't forget that.
You do?
Yeah, or you can buy them, but
Isn't that where you buy them for a penny and you return them for a penny or something like that?
It's a penny, but
or a quarter.
There's going to be no more pennies at some point, anyways. So
yes. And lastly, before we get to our guest today, I also wanted to tell you that my wife quit the race for next Friday. She was supposed to run the Edison Festival Lights 5K. And she's decided that she's not. I have sciatica, so there would be no way I could run in a race like that. I'm trying to rest, but you just bailed out at the last minute.
No, I have other plans that supersede that plan. So
yes. Our daughter has asked her to babysit for the first time, so she gets the grandson, and I get the 3 dogs and the sciatica. So
it's sciatica.
Sciatica, yeah. All right, so sorry. Let's get to our guests and the great event. Jeffrey is coming up after to tell us about why he's running for city council. But first, we're going to talk to our friends from Southwest Florida Charities Foundation, Denise Wood and Dana, and they are going to tell us about a big chili cook-off, the 8th annual chili cook-off that's taking place in Cape Coral this Sunday. So if you guys
grab a mic.
22nd.
22nd.
Oh, sorry. I said tomorrow, didn't I?
Did you just say tomorrow?
I think I said Sunday, but it's Sunday, February 22nd, which is not this Sunday. It's a week from Sunday.
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Let's set that straight. It is a week from Sunday.
Yes.
So tell us about who you guys are first.
We are a group of people that were in entertainment.
Now, I warned you I was going to have to.
Entertainment, hospitality, and events all of our lives. We got together and decided that we could help people and charities in our area, Southwest Florida. We do it all over Southwest Florida, and we help people that don't really know how to organize the things for themselves or people in need. We help veterans, anyone that we have the ability to help throughout our organization. We try to help them.
Now, how long? When did you start it?
Well, the organization was founded about 8 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
Or wait, Denise, I might have it. Okay,
It's
4 years
4
ago.
years ago.
But the chili cook-off itself was 8 years ago. And it was Denise's brainchild when she was the event coordinator at the Southwest Florida Military Museum when we did it for the benefit of veterans. So as we've continued, we always do it for the benefit of veterans and another organization. And this year it is Foster Village.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about Foster Village. I mean, I think people.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What is Foster Village?
Foster Village, a fantastic organization. When a child is suddenly put into foster care, their life is ripped out from under them. So Foster Village is such an organization where they have a checklist where they can pick shoes, they can pick clothes, they can pick pajamas and toys and stuffed animals so that they can make their new home an actual home and not just a shelter.
Is it
Right, because they might get taken out and not be able to have a lot of their own things. And it's, this gives them an opportunity to have something new, a new start.
Do you
new
work there?
things. No.
I didn't know you worked
No.
Oh, you're
But I
making
know,
it
but
sound like
listen, I know
I don't care.
You're
I
making
don't
it sound
care
like you
how
work there.
old you are.
Yeah.
We all love something new.
yeah.
We all love something new.
No,
So
and when your
especially for
life
a
has been
child.
upended, yes, you want, you
Right.
want something nice, something new.
I bought her a new vacuum cleaner this week. You know what happened was we were at our
I mean,
last weekend. Our nephew had a birthday. He was 8 years old or something. Oh my God.
well, it's our grandnephew.
Grandnephew.
Like,
I
we're
can't
old.
remember the last time I was around so many little kids running around the house and in and out of the pool, and the water was ice cold. So of course there's mud inside the house, and she got this Shark vacuum cleaner out.
It's a 3-in-1.
and it was sucking up everything off the ground. And so I went on Amazon and I bought it right there.
As I said, life changes.
Yeah.
As a child, it's pajamas. As you know,
As an adult,
as
it's
an
a
adult, it's a
3-in-1.
freaking
Yeah,
vacuum.
I mean, happy
It's a
Valentine's Day to
vacuum.
me. I got
Oh
a
my God.
vacuum cleaner,
right?
3-in-1.
And she
I
bought
just got
Woo!
new pillowcase covers
I know it
and
doesn't
a
take
couple
much.
other accessories for the house. I was lazy that day. As soon as Amazon showed up,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm up running around, excited.
So, in addition to the Foster Village, you're also one of the veterans, one of the VFWs, correct?
Our VFW here in Cape Coral is going to be 60 years old in March. They are older than the city of Cape Coral. They have been here to support the community, and a lot of people don't know what they do.
60 years young. 60 years young.
They believe some of the organizations are only there as a social club and interaction with drinking and everything. That is really not what they do.
Well, there is drinking.
There is drinking, but that's not the only
That's
thing.
the social part. The other part is the monies that they make from that activity and other activities. They use it in the community. They use it in the community. Our VFW actually bought all the books for our first high school to get them accredited in Cape Coral.
Wow.
You know, somebody came up to me the other night. I don't remember where I was, but they said that there's a big 60th anniversary for the VFW. Now I wish I could remember who the person was so that, we could get them on the show to talk about. 60 years is a long time.
And it's great. And here's the thing: the VFW is called Harney's Point. And you know what? I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Everybody has Google on their phones. Please Google it. It is a great history about the land that we live on today. And why it was called Harney's Point. So I encourage everybody to do so.
So we got off on a tangent a little bit there. I think, well, tell us a little bit more about Southwest Florida Charities Organization.
Foundation.
Foundation. Sorry.
Well, we just started out to, and because of all of us had done a lot of different charity events and been with a lot of different charity organizations, we started out to help people. When the hurricanes came and they first destroyed Fort Myers Beach and stuff, we were already organized and doing things, and independent person gave us a list of people's names and stuff and $100,000 to donate
Wow.
to the
Wow.
to the people around. So that was really our first real big involvement.
Almost
But
3.5 years ago
We
now.
do we've been involved with a children's bike run. It will be the 30th year this
Wow.
December for the children's bike run,
Yeah.
which started off as the Beach Kids and then evolved that it's coordinated with 5 different fire stations in the Iona McGregor district.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so you basically raise money to give it away. So that's
all
what
we
you do.
do is we
Mhm.
raise money to give it to others.
Mhm.
Gotcha. So tell us about the chili cook-off and what that event is going to be all about.
Well, we have individuals that compete against individuals and restaurants that compete against restaurants. We have a panel of judges that are professional and they judge the chili, but we give the samples are $2 a piece, and all of it goes to the 2 charities that we are supporting. So we have a whole bunch of local people that love the way their chili tastes, and mine's the best. They compete against each other, and it's not one that we give away all the money to the winners. We give a trophy and bragging rights to the first, second, and third individual, and a winning trophy to the restaurant.
I imagine you'll need extra porta potties because chili.
Yeah, we
That's
have
a
them.
lot of beans.
It only lasts 3 hours,
It
so
only
they
lasts
should be
3
home.
hours.
They should be
I
home
don't
by
know.
the time that
How
happens.
many samples? How many?
Well, we talked earlier that his family.
why do you
Sue,
got to bring
I know
this up?
because I know that your sister is watching, and she is like dead set on putting hot dogs in the chili.
Yeah. Well, some history. Some
right?
history to that was they have a chili contest on Fort Myers Beach. The Women's Club does one every year during one of their events, and we always come in last place because I don't know. Apparently, they're
Hot dogs?
Yeah, because
I'm
the
gonna
hot
go hot
dogs in the chili.
I'm gonna bet it was the
Maybe
hot
it's
dog.
something else. Maybe. It's,
Well, here's the other question.
Yeah.
Beans in the chili.
yeah, there's beans in the chili. Yeah,
No.
red beans.
True chili has
Red
no
beans.
beans,
Oh, well,
man.
He
Okay.
showed up with the chili,
And I had
but
never
no
done this.
crock pot.
I've never
he was
done this
gonna
before.
serve it cold
Yeah.
until someone. Yeah.
We might have had a better chance if it was served cold. So
It might have been better to throw at the other contestants.
Wait. After it got cold and it all married together.
and
maybe.
they do it with some kind of chips. Like you get a chip and you put it in the guy's box that has the chili out front. And I was paying kids to go around and get
But
chips.
see, that's what's so great about your event because you actually have people with, a palate that can really decipher what's the best chili.
Yeah.
Well, even
I'm
if
guessing
they
they
don't,
would not.
even if they don't, it's $2 a serving.
Right.
Correct, Denise? $2.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 servings, you're looking at 6 ounces. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty
That's
much
an-
you go to
yeah.
a restaurant and get 6 ounces of chili,
Right.
you're paying $8 to $10.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
So how many chili preparers do you have in?
Well,
the
we've
contest?
had over the years. We've had the first year that we did it. We actually coated the whole front of the what used to be a grocery store with chili cooks. We had over 30 chili cooks.
Wow.
We've been averaging between 15 to 20 individuals, but the city gave us more space last year, and we have more space this year.
Where is it going to be?
In Club Square, right behind this restaurant.
Oh, very nice. And do you charge the chili person to enter?
The chili person donates $25
Sweet.
and makes 3 quarts of chili. A restaurant donates $50 and makes 5 gallons of chili.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. That's a lot of chili.
And we donate half of the money back to the restaurant to help them for the cost.
Oh.
But Normally, no restaurant accepts
Sure.
that. They leave it.
What is your goal? What is your fundraising goal for the event?
Well, we try to raise at least $5,000.
Nice, very nice.
And you have sponsorships available if restaurants or other folks,
We
businesses.
do have sponsorships available. Our sponsorship levels vary, but right now we have already posted everything, but they could still donate if they would like. My advice to some of them is just come for the first time
Yeah.
and put your tent as a vendor. You pay $50 and you still get to promote your business.
Like we could pay you $50, set up our tent and do a show.
You can come
Deal.
and not bring our chili.
and
Sold.
not
Sold.
have to cook.
Wait, so this is on a Sunday from 1 to 4, so we'll be done with the mayor show. You got some pretty big name sponsors here. You got Bath Fitter, and if I could read, you got,
LCEC.
it looks like I can't read any of the other ones.
LCEC,
but- Okay.
Suncoast Beverage.
Yeah, and how
have
much did you
been
charge
in
them to
with us
sponsor?
The sponsor levels start at $250.
Nice. So you're racking up some money there before the event starts.
And is there something else? You sent the information. Is there something else going on the day before, or the night before?
The night before will be the 30th anniversary of the Rackham Spirits and Times, which is right next to you, and they are doing an event in the back parking lot, which they have invited us to come to the gate and get donations into the event.
Sweet. We're gonna
It
try.
it is a free event,
It's a
but
free
they've
event.
offered it for us to come and take donations.
Right.
So it was very, very kind of them.
So
which will help us pay for the chili cook-off.
so you're expecting a lot of people?
And some Pepto Bismol, just in case.
We could bring that. How many people do you think are gonna come through?
We get between 1,700 and 2,300
Yeah.
on average.
We need to
Wow.
set up our tent there.
We're
It'll
not
be a fun
bringing
event.
chili.
Yeah. No, we'll just interview people. We'll do a show. We'll interview people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
babysitting. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be. All right.
Is there anything else that you
Go ahead.
want
Yeah.
to add in there?
Go ahead.
Do you want? We're going to see if you would like to sit at our photo booth. We have a big screen with our logo on it, and you could sit in front and
Oh, that
interview
would
people.
be great.
Well,
I mean,
we have
I
a
don't
nice
know if
big
I can
tent,
be there,
too,
but he
so-
can be there.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm
Well,
gonna
we
be
could put
On
the
Sunday
we
the
could put the
22nd?
banner on the back of your tent.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
it's
that'd be great. Make them
absolutely.
come.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We are going to have a selfie screen
Okay.
with our
Nice.
logo on it.
Because everybody wants a picture of themselves eating chili. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of those selfie pictures. Of,
Yeah, right. That, and right.
no, it's always a fun thing. Those people love those things for sure. So,
Right.
all right, ladies. Well, we thank you so much for coming
you for
on, and we
coming
look
on
forward to
down.
seeing you next Sunday out in the backyard here. And
Thank you for having
yeah.
us.
Good
Yes,
luck. And
anytime.
is there a website you want to send people to check out any more of the info?
It is swflcharities.org.
Great. And people, if they want to make a donation to your organization, they can do it right there. I'm sure you got a
Absolutely.
PayPal
We
link.
have a
Absolutely.
donate button.
And
Awesome.
we have a QR code and all that. Yeah.
All
Yes.
that
All
technology
that
stuff.
technology
Yep.
stuff.
Very
Make
cool.
it easier.
Any way to take money, we got it.
Yes, I understand that.
You know?
we need a QR
I mean,
code
we
to
need
take
it, and,
money.
and the community needs it.
Well, thank you, ladies, very much. Big hand for our friends about the
Thank you
chili
for having
cook-off
us.
contest. Thank you guys for coming on. And that once again, Jeffrey, come on up. Our event is the 8th annual chili cook-off. It's a music and craft market as well. And I thought I saw there's going to be some live music too. They're going to have raffles. It's going to be free admission. Yeah, there's music that's going to be there. And it's out here in the back. So do not eat breakfast on that day. Just get ready to eat some chili. You look like you could use some chili, Jeffrey. Grab a microphone. Nice and close up to your mouth there. And
All right.
there you go.
How we doing? Chili's good.
Yeah.
And a hot dog chili, man, we ate that all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
See?
Thank you. Don't go to
Maybe
the
we would
beach.
win over here.
They're a
We
little
got
uppity
hot
on the
dog
beach.
chili with corn chips in it.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, there you go.
Yeah. So Jeffrey Huddleston is the
Yep.
most recent announcement for District 6, which
Boy,
is
that race is
Oh,
getting
yeah.
filled up.
we're up to 4
yes,
already.
it is.
Jeffrey is one of 4 candidates. That's a Keith Long seat, and Keith is Keith's not running for this seat again. He's trying to burn down the house on his way out. That's for sure.
Oh, he definitely is doing that. He's going to be lion roaring.
Yeah, he spoke at the last meeting more than I've seen him speak at any of all the other meetings combined that I watched.
It does kind of shock me because every council meeting I go to, he's just quiet.
Yeah.
He's playing on the computer.
Well, to be fair, that's a computer there. I don't know if that's what he's doing, but they all have.
But they keep their heads down.
He's playing Words with Friends or something.
These last couple of times, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Tetris is good on.
Computer.
Come
well,
on.
when you're up there, you can get your own game, I guess.
Right.
So Jeffrey,
wait a minute. I have 2 questions first. First of all, I used to work with someone 1,000,000 years ago that had the same last name as you. So I just wanted to ask, are you related to anybody with same last name, but Bruce is the first name?
Yeah,
Not
from the
Bruce.
case? Okay.
You're not even from the state. Why would you ask?
No.
him that?
I worked with somebody in Fort Myers,
Oh.
same last name.
No.
And second of all,
I'm from Kentucky and that West Virginia area.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a unique last name. I
Yes,
mean,
it
I don't think it's like widespread. Secondly, do you have a pet squirrel?
I have a pet prairie dog.
Oh, is that what it was in the
a
picture?
oh yes.
She thought it was a ferret. Then she thought it was a
Well,
squirrel.
I did, but that was before I zoomed in, and then I was like, "Well, I think it's a squirrel, but it's a prairie dog."
It's a prairie dog.
All
Where
right.
did you get him or her?
I rescued him. Somebody
From the prairie?
No, somebody happened to have him, and I rescue animals off and on, and I just couldn't let him go. He and I just kind of bonded.
Can we
real
ask
quick.
some questions now, dear? Are you done with this, for crying out loud? Jeepers creepers.
So what do you think? Go ahead.
Jeffrey, so now
Yes, sir.
we got 50 minutes, 50-ish minutes. So we got rapid fire questions coming at you. Just start off by telling
50.
everybody what you do for a living. You know, you've been down here 8 years. Give everyone the
No, actually, I've been down here 12 years.
12, sorry.
12 years.
He's not good with math. So.
Neither am I. So don't.
Don't say that. That
No,
budget stuff is
basically-
serious math.
Oh, good gosh. Basically, I've been down here 12 years. As we talk, it's hard to get a job when you turn around and have a background of doing things.
Mhm.
I did 30 years in fire and EMS. I worked in the air medical service. I was also a funeral director, embalmer, and a coroner's assistant. So
Wow.
I've done just about everything that a blue collar worker would do. I used to frame homes on the side. I did marble and tile. Down here, it's too hot for that. And I feel sorry for those guys.
It's
up
hot
there.
for embalming too.
I've never sat next to a person that embalmed people. So
No.
Well,
somebody's got to do it, I guess, right?
oh, it was a very interesting job.
Yeah,
I mean, it was the last thing you could do for a family.
for
To
sure.
make
Yeah.
make them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So I come down here and it's been hard to get. I've done a lot of sales on the side. I went and did lawn care service. Now that was a hard deal to do.
Mhm.
I went into the water treatment for a company selling water purifiers and all. But the big thing now is I Uber. I Uber during the day, and on the weekends I deliver pizzas for a company. Ubering is about the best thing to do because you meet people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know where everything, I see everything going on in Cape Coral that half the city officials don't even see.
Mhm.
So, I'm looking around, I can see things. I also do.
You mean like as you're driving around or like in the back seat?
No, dear, he's a driver.
Now, come on. Driving around.
Driving other people around,
There's
not
There's a
just
lot of
driving
Uber
around.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
How much do they pay you, by the way?
whatever you make, you're
Yeah.
your own boss.
Yeah. So
If you want to, I can, you work, you can make $100 in 5 hours and you're done for the day.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you want to do.
gotcha.
And
Where do most people want to go when you pick them up?
most of them going to work.
Okay.
I'm going to work.
So you got to
or go
drive them to
the
Fort Myers.
airport.
You got a transponder?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we take them to the airports, Punta Gorda or RSW, and most of the time you're taking them over to Fort Myers to go to work.
Yeah. So you just go ahead, Darren. It's your turn.
Your turn.
It's my turn. So what prompted you to want to get involved?
I've dealt with politicians most of my life because of the fire service.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Kentucky, we would go in once a week and have to educate the politicians of what a firefighter does. In the state of Kentucky, a firefighter most of them were volunteers, few were career cities. And turn back around, these politicians were trying to mix the volunteers in with the paid departments, and it wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
EMS was also owned by the county,
Mm-hmm.
basically. They were paid by the county on taxpayers, and that was separate. And many times I've called Mitch McConnell to his face an a-hole
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't understand, and it was like repeating over and over. And I got to know a lot of the politicians. And the funeral home I worked for, we had most of our families were from politicians. So I got to know everybody in the state of Kentucky.
Did you ever embalm a politician that you didn't like?
I'm like, what is there, a high death rate of Kentucky
I
politicians?
plead the fifth on that.
So having that experience, you didn't run the other way. You want to lean in? I mean,
Meaning,
your interactions. It sounded like your interactions were less than desirable. So
yes, but it's more of getting involved was because the people.
mhm,
You hear so many complaints of what's going on.
mhm.
Let's just use Cape Coral for example.
That's a good one,
Imagine
Dan.
that.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
a
why
great
not?
one.
Hey.
That's perfect.
People are complaining about the traffic.
Yeah.
Has the city done anything about that? No, they want to add more homes to the place.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I want to slow down the construction so we can reevaluate the traffic issues. Burnt Store Road is starting to become a
Highway.
death hazard
Mhm.
Mhm,
because it's a speed trap. Then you turn around and look at Pine Island right now.
So one of your goals to beat the traffic or slow down the traffic is to slow down the residential construction. How do you do that with people that want to move here?
Well, truthfully, we want to stop the construction for a while.
I mean, how would you do it?
Just
if
put
you're
like
on,
a moratorium on it,
I
or
put a freeze on it. I would
Mhm.
recommend to put a freeze for a while
How-
on giving the permits out.
so if somebody owns a piece of property that wants to build on it, you say no permit for you.
It depends on how. If you'll look at a lot of these contractors, they're taking a lot of the permits and they're holding on to them. You know, if they've got a customer that's got a bill or a property that wants to build, but they're not ready for it, they're holding that. They go get the permit, then they hold on to it. And the thing is, we don't have the road structure to handle the traffic right now here in
Mhm.
Cape Coral. And I know everybody's going to agree with that one.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But we need to reevaluate how we're going to do things. They're putting the cart in front of the horse type deal.
so you say you stop the building, fix the infrastructure first.
Yes, sir.
So one of the things that you said on your video on your website was that you were tired of the corruption.
Yeah.
Can you be
Now,
more specific about that? What's corrupt?
Corruption means a lot of things.
Mhm.
When you say corruption, everybody's thinking, oh God, they're stealing money. Well, truthfully, sometimes they can steal the money in ways of giving a city manager $350,000 a year, and he's not really doing anything for the city.
Is that the way you view that the city?
I'm viewing that as that way. A lot of the higher ups are their pay is a whole lot higher than normal.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean,
So
we've-
Hold on.
Easy, lady, easy.
So what would you think would be a reasonable, in your estimation, pay for a city manager?
For a city manager, Orlando and Tampa city managers are running $180,000 a year.
Mhm.
We have a city manager that's got assistants that has assistants down below him, and he's getting paid $350,000 a year, at more than just the governor's making just about.
Mhm.
So we got to look at it and evaluate. If we cut his pay in half,
Ooh, 50%.
well,
Well,
yeah,
You know that
Because-
you'd have to find another city manager.
well, that's
But you're
fine.
not- But a
We
lot of the
need
candidates,
somebody that's
have
gonna do
said
the
that.
job.
So you're not saying people are taking yellow envelopes under the table filled with $100 bills, right?
No,
You're saying that your definition of corruption is paying the manager too much or something that's
we're
legal.
spending too much money.
All right.
where
Well,
it
that's not
doesn't
real,
need
but
to
that's not
go.
really corruption. That's just
Well, that's his
Well, that's
definition
my
of it.
definition.
But-
Everybody has their own definition.
all right.
of
Give us
corruption.
another example of your definition.
Well, let's look at the wasteful spending that
Okay.
I feel is corruption that you're giving to your friends, contractors. I've had small business contractors telling me that they try to get businesses
Mhm.
from the city, and they denied them that. But you get these big organizations, and I won't mention the
Why not?
name.
If you're calling them out, then call them out by name.
Well, then Hawk.
Honk. You're
They've got more city business than any other company around.
so are you saying
Could it be that they're just good at their job, or they can provide the full service, or
they win the bid?
There's no bids in most of them.
They're saying that because they knock buildings down. They don't build buildings. They knock buildings down.
Well, some people might have a business that wants to do that.
No, I'm saying, well, you said Honk, you called out that specific business, but I think they're mostly in the demolition business. I don't know if they built.
They're in other parts
Okay.
of it.
So you're saying that somebody in the city is giving them contracts over other people that might be able to do the job,
Yes.
and you have proof of that.
Huh?
You have.
You don't have to have the proof if you look out here and see them all around. And
Oh.
and the proof that I've got is small businesses that's telling me this.
Mhm.
Remember, I'm out there more than the city officials. I see and I talk to everybody. And I had a gentleman the other day, I picked up Uber and talking to him. He told me he had a construction business and that he wanted to get into the city part of it to do some
Mhm.
work. And he said they wouldn't even look at him. And he tried to talk to the city manager, and the city manager wouldn't talk to him. So the thing is, I think we should have bids going on.
Mhm.
I think everybody should have the right to put a bid in for any project that the city's got going, because then that's an equal opportunity for everybody. If they don't get it, at least they said they tried.
Mhm.
So do you know how big the budget is for Cape Coral? You know what the total amount is?
What did we say? I think it was like 4 points.
No cheating. No cheating. You can't phone a friend.
Now he's not good with the
Oh,
math
now.
either.
It's 1.4-ish billion.
Yeah,
Right.
four-
So what in there do you think is wasteful that needs to be cut out?
What we're having problems with on that budget is the fact that we have projects that's still going on
Mhm.
3 years ago, and it's still being worked on.
Mhm.
Back home in Kentucky, the way things went, you got a job, you get it done so you can move on to the next one. When I talk to some of these city workers and I talk to other companies' workers, they tell me they're told to stretch it out.
Mhm.
They're told that we can't complete it completely because we need to stretch it and milk it. The words were milk. So
Did you record that or anything? You
I
got
don't
that?
need to
record
record it.
people.
Okay, I would.
Why
You would.
leave it to Kyle? Why turn around and take the trust out of the people by recording things?
I see.
because
All right.
you
Fair
talked
enough.
to
Fair
them?
enough. Yeah. They're
I
sharing
mean,
some.
I'm
sharing some
here.
thoughts with you.
I'm here for the people. I'm
Yeah.
not here for the city. I'm not a yes man.
Mhm.
If I don't like what I see, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm an old country boy. If I don't like the way things are going, I'll tell you exactly how it is.
Or you'll shoot them, right? Or
Well, yeah, we know how to hide the bodies there. You know?
Well, with your background, I guess you do.
yes, you make them look nice too.
Oh,
So-
well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, make
With
them
a
look
big
pretty
grin.
before you put
With
them
a big
down.
grin on there.
So, what are your feelings about the yacht club?
I knew that was coming up.
Well, that's
well,
an easy.
of
That's
course.
low
I
hanging.
mean, we
Right
know
back.
We-
that was like my softball.
I
to
give
you.
her the easy questions to
I
ask.
tell you, the yacht club. I'm gonna be.
You
honest.
love it.
Oh, he's getting ready to
Don't
embalm
you.
you.
Have to go take a break somewhere?
Wow.
He's gonna embalm me in a minute.
No, the yacht club. To me, that $300 million deal that they've got going right now is a waste of money. Now, I've seen some of your videos. I've seen where I agree with a lot of your interviews that you saw.
Okay.
We need to kick back that money. That parking structure is a joke.
Yeah.
That
So no
garage-
parking garage.
No, no. Before N came in, it was nice. But if you'll look at it, before N came in, how many times did we really use that yacht club?
I
That-
used it 0. How many
Well,
times?
we
did
don't
you
live
use
in
it?
the
But we
Cape,
don't
so
live
that's
here.
in it.
We don't
Yeah.
live here.
I
But I
live
mean,
here
you
and
know,
I've
maybe
never
it's a
been
big draw.
in it.
I think people that lived here probably did use
They-
it. You don't think they used the yacht club?
When I took people to the boathouse,
Yeah.
that place was always closed.
What the whole
The yacht
the
club.
building. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well, they're gonna have a
So-
resort pool there now, so there's gonna be a lot of people.
that's still a waste of money.
So let me ask you this: how much money? What you
Let
already
me-
asked the
I know,
question.
but what would you like to see there then?
Yeah.
No parking garage. That's off off your plan.
Okay, they're wanting to put the boat ramps in.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
want all the boats to come in. I can see that. We have a boathouse that's being built there for a restaurant.
Mhm.
So why go back to the way it was?
Mhm.
You put in a small banquet hall and, meeting rooms and all that. You put your parking in there so people have a place to park. Because chances are, I can guarantee you, they're going to put a parking garage in there and they're going to charge everybody to come to that parking
Oh
garage.
yeah, 100%.
Because that's the only way they're going to get their money back.
Yeah.
So what would you like to see there?
Let's put a parking structure, a parking lot there.
All right.
Let's get the beach back up and running.
Right.
Let's fix the flood walls like everybody has
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And let's let the boathouse have their business back.
That's it.
I mean,
No
Simple.
community center. No pool.
No, he said a small. You
we
said
need
a small.
a small community center because most of the time, let's look at the baseball stadiums. All that tax-paying money at the baseball stadiums, and how many residents,
Yeah.
Fort Myers and Cape Coral, even go to those games?
Yeah. And the Twins suck, by the way. I mean, the Red Sox are halfway.
I mean,
decent.
we only go
that's-
when someone
that's
gives us
on
tickets.
your tape, and I'm not saying that. Okay.
All my
But-
teams are worse.
But
So.
the thing about it is, they're the only ones that ever goes to those stadiums are the people that's coming in here to go watch the
tourists.
The tourists,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, the ones that are down from those areas and love the Red
And-
Sox and the Twins.
And
Yeah.
going back to the yacht club, that's going $300 million is going to be a waste of taxpayers' money
Mhm.
because there's not going to be anybody able to afford to go there and have their banquets or have they even talked about putting a restaurant in there.
Mhm.
Well, that's a conflict for the boathouse across the street.
You know, it's a possibility. It's one of those things that is not off the table. But
No,
So-
it's not off the table,
Yeah.
but still.
so
That's-
if you you already said that you think the city manager, whoever that is, should make half of what they make now. So if you were to grade the city council right now that you see up there, what would your grade be? A being the best, A plus being the best.
Well, there ain't no A plus.
Well, I'm
I
just
can tell
saying
you
on that scale,
On a scale, a D.
a D.
Because first of
That's
all,
one grade better than yours.
I heard that.
Hey,
That was
I was
kind. I
being
heard that.
nice.
I heard that.
but the thing about it is the reason for the D is everybody, you can go to anybody around Cape Coral and ask them who their council member is, and they won't have a clue.
Well, that partially falls on the people because they're not really involved in the politics
Falls
that
in
much.
the people, but it also falls in the council members going out and checking things out.
Or they could watch it on TV and see who it is. I think
True.
people get involved in government when something impacts maybe something going on in their neighborhood or something big like a stipend or something that's really.
Oh, then that really goes. But the fact is a D, because of the fact that I would never allow the city council hires the city manager.
Yes.
So they are his boss.
Yes.
And for him to treat the council the other night and tell them what their job requirement or their job is.
Wait, you lost me. I watched the meeting.
On
You lost me.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, on the city council,
Yeah.
one night, couple meetings ago, he actually turned around and told the council what their job was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to observe the budget, vote on it, and that's all they're supposed to do. Well, when I saw that, that made me mad.
You decided you were going to run.
Because, well, that was, oh no, I was already running when I saw this one.
I don't remember seeing that, so I have to go back.
You'll have to look back because he's in there saying
that's
that.
their only job. Just look at the budget and that's it.
And to approve certain approve amendments and all this. City needs to turn around as a city council and as a mayor. They need to show how you say it. They have to keep the employees in line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like a regular job.
Sure.
If you're doing something wrong, your boss is going to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, as a city manager, you're supposed to go out and see what's going on around your city.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you he hasn't gone out and looked around
Mm-hmm.
because
So-
Northwest Cape right now is a mess.
So what do you think a council member's role is? Would you go directly to department heads or employees and let them know how you would like to see things done? Or what do you understand the role of a council member?
A role of a council member is to make sure that the city is running a well-oiled machine.
Okay. And how
Everybody's supposed to work together. As a city manager, you're supposed to know every department of what they're doing.
yes.
They're supposed to know everything going on. When you turn around and watch him at the city council, when a question's asked, oh, I'll have to get back to you. That's such and such. I got to get him up here to talk to you.
No. If you're a council member, if you get elected and you're on the council, do you think your role is, if you're not really comfortable with the way department is running, to go to the department head? Or what do you think the role is of the council member, the way
Council member should be able to go around and make sure that things are going smooth in each department.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to know what each department does. I've had employees tell me that they were told to spread out the project. You're not allowed to finish a project too early. Make it 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
Hello. There's one of my guys shooting.
I might need some cardiothoracic thump right now. Good Lord. Have you ever done that? Kaboom.
No, they're already gone when he has
No,
to really get
actually,
I don't want anyone to have
I've
an
had
incident to
people
do
in-
that, but one day I want to be able to do
I've
that.
had people in the
Or
ambulance
crack a
say,
chest.
Yeah, let him answer the question. Jeepers, creepers.
I've had people in the ambulance look at me and said, I'm going to die. And I said, no, you're not. And they said,
Not
"Why?"
on my watch.
Exactly.
Amazing.
My
No way.
record's good.
It's
I don't
That's
want
right.
you.
Amazing.
You don't want your insurance having to pay for that.
It's amazing how your career went from you're working in the EMS, like you're trying to keep people alive, and then you're trying to.
Working in emergency service is almost like working in politics.
Yeah.
So you
Really?
got to keep on everything.
So let's get back to the issues here. What do you think a council member should be paid, and do you think it's a full-time job?
I think it's a full-time job.
Okay.
Mhm.
It is a full-time job. And for the pay that they're getting right now is not not really that bad.
Okay.
But I don't see it going to be a big old lump sum or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got
You
to
think
work
it could
for
be
your
a
money.
little bumped up, or you think it's
No.
good where it is?
Stay right where it's
Okay.
at.
Yeah. Do you think if you got the job, you'd be making more as a council member, or the Uber driver is just making you super rich?
Well, you could probably do both.
I do both
Yeah.
because then I get out there and still talk to the people.
When you
Mhm.
deliver the pizza, is it for a specific franchise, or it's like one of those? He said he delivers pizza.
I know, but what do
I'm
you
just
think
wondering
he's
if it's like, do you go to Little Caesars and they're waiting
No,
for
I
you?
work
or
for a small company here.
it's just okay, just like a mom and pop.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So,
do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Uber
No,
in
I-
the morning, pizza at night. He's spreading himself all over the community, dear.
Do they have good pizza?
They do have good
Oh.
pizza,
Yeah. Do they have?
but I'm
wings?
kind of pizza out.
Yeah.
I like to have
Got
a
us
hamburger.
driving around every night smelling pizza in your car. Does your car smell like pizza now? Like it's all
No.
over the seats?
No,
So-
Lysol.
Yeah. Lysol. Oh. So go ahead, dear. It's your turn. Ask a question. Do you have a question? Oh, jet
She
speed.
wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
tell me where I'm working.
That's a kind of a chain, right? That's a little bit of a chain.
It's a
Yeah.
chain. It's a small chain here, local.
So okay, so why they it's a big chain, isn't it? So
It is. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Well, it's small for around
Yeah.
here. Yes, it's up in Michigan.
all right, we're
and
getting way off
up
track
there.
here. Do you eat a lot of the pizza? Have you ever thinking about when you're driving around delivering it?
I
Just
feel like a pizza sometimes.
snatch somebody's slice out and then drop it
No,
off.
actually, we got plenty. I just grabbed one on the way out delivering.
So, what do you think about Seven Islands? I mean,
yeah.
they just got the money back.
Yeah,
And
20 mil.
there's what we go back to the traffic issue.
Yeah.
Seven Islands it's going to happen.
Yep.
It's already done.
Well, we'll be dead
But
by the time it's finished, but I mean, you
That's-
might not be.
That's the other problem. We have another project going on Pine Island down there close to Bubba's that they've already built one town hall, a condo complex,
Uh-huh.
and they're getting ready to start another one, and then they're going to build a little strip mall in that area.
Hmm.
So again, we're allowing to do all this, but when you ask about the traffic, they all look at you funny going, we didn't, we'll work on that later.
Well, they are going to do some kind of improvements to the Seven Islands people
Seven
have to do
Islands
some
is-
kind
Well, I
road
know for a
improvement.
fact that the county is working on Burnt Store Road,
Yeah.
but they have to come up with the money.
of yeah.
And then, of course, it's going to connect into Cape Coral.
Yeah.
But we've got one little section on Burnt Store that needs to be completed. They haven't started on it. It's going to be another couple of years before they
Yeah,
even
more
start
than a
on
couple
that.
of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do half, then they come back, they wait till they build up the money, then they do the other half. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the way Cape Coral is screwing around with the water system
The
out
UAP.
here. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, the UAP, but it's more of putting the water pipes in. They'll do one section, then they'll wait a couple years, build up the money, then they'll start on another section 4 or 5 years later after that one's done.
So
Would you rather they take out like a loan and just get it all done, or what would you suggest?
My suggestion is quit working 3 hours and then closing up. Get
Mhm.
your 8 hours in and get as much pipeline you can in there.
You think the city council employees are only working 3 hours?
I'm not saying that.
You just said that.
I'm saying the putting the water pipes in.
They only work 3 hours.
If you'll go out there to,
I'm gonna have to go out there. They're only working 3 hours. You got the most
We gotta
expensive
put up
house
a
going
drone.
in.
yeah, you should see the mess that they've got up Northwest Cape,
Yeah,
and people have complained about because it's taken 4 to 5 years to get it done.
yeah.
And
So let me ask you this: you're up there on the council. You get elected. You know, you're only one vote. There's 7 other people. How do you convince people to come around to your way? Like, what is your magic wand that you're going to talk the rest of the council into, moving into your
I
camp?
can't say that on the air here, but anyway, we'll be nice.
Why
about
is it curse words or something? Oh, because you can say whatever you want. We're on the, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we're not
I mean, as long as
regulated.
there's not little kids in
No,
here.
basically, you need to work. Hush.
Yeah, you worried
need
me
to
a little
work
bit there.
with them.
Yeah.
You've got to convince them
Yeah.
to show them what is the right way of doing things. If we have the right council members together, we won't have that problem.
Yeah.
Right now, the problem that we have with council and the mayor is just like a politician. They'll tell you what you want to hear, and then once they're in, it's a reverse deal.
Or they might say it was a little different when they were sitting here, and then they get in and they really see how the sausage is made, and it's not as easy as it
Well,
may
it's not
seem.
going to be. It's never easy.
Yeah.
If it was easy, everybody get in there.
Yeah. So
So who would you vote for mayor?
I plead the fifth on that.
Okay.
Oh, come on now. Everybody else
Now,
nobody
seen-
has said that before. Everyone's picked
I've
somebody.
seen the fact.
I don't think.
No, actually, right now there's not. I can tell you right up front,
Yeah.
Gunther is not going to be the one I'm picking.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's out.
he's out.
But the fact is, we've got others coming in, and
Oh,
we want to look at.
like who? Who else might jump in that you know
You
of?
don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, well, actually, you had Richard Ickerson. Harrison.
Yeah.
He's already threw his hat in.
Yeah, I don't know. He
And-
fell off the face of the earth. He was going to come on the show, and then he just kind of disappeared. Never tried to get in touch with him, but we hope to have him on. Let's go down. Let's go down the dais there, and tell us if you think that these council members should stay or go. You ready? You ready to play this little game?
Let's go for it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's just
I'm
us
here-
kids here.
I'm going to tick
Should we
somebody
stay or
off.
should
That
we
doesn't
go
matter.
now?
Go
Hey,
ahead.
as long as the voters are on your side, that's all that matters,
the
right?
voters, I have a good feeling that the voters are,
Yeah.
Mhm.
because they need somebody that's
Yeah,
going
right.
to be at their level that knows what's going on.
How much money have you? I know you just started, but how
I
much
just
money
started.
do you think you're going to need to run?
to get me up and moving? At least 50,000,
Yeah.
so I can get in there and really work hard of getting in there and becoming a city council.
Yeah.
member.
Oh, if you show your pet squirrel off more, I'm thinking people are going to
It
donate.
is not a squirrel.
Oh, you
It's
said
a
it was
prairie
a squirrel.
dog.
Oh, prairie dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What's
the
his
main,
name?
Does he?
His name's Timmy. That was Timmy.
Is he spayed and neutered and chipped and all that? And you got
Oh,
all? No? Aren't you?
No,
Don't you
don't
need
have
it?
to do that for wildlife.
You don't have to do
Oh,
it.
it's a wildlife. Gotcha. Okay. So
It's a
Jennifer Nelson Lostrish, stay or go?
She's watching. I'm just letting you know.
I know she's watching, and I'm really not for sure because
Come on, man.
she honestly.
You got to be a decision maker. You can't, when they ask you to vote, you can't say, I don't know.
Well, I'll just tell you right now, she's got to go.
Okay. Derek Donnell.
He's got to go.
Okay.
He's been in too long.
Okay. Bill Stanky. Well, he is going.
Well,
Well,
he
as of
needs to
today,
go.
he's going.
He needs to go.
Mayor Gunter.
Oh, he's got to go.
Yeah. Keith Long has got to go because you're running for his seat and he's not
Correct.
running. Then we got Rachel.
She stays.
Okay. I missed somebody. Who did I miss? I missed
Lori.
Lori Lehman. A lot of audience participation tonight,
It is,
especially
ain't
with
it?
this game. Lori Lehman. No, you can't phone a friend. You got to take this one on your own.
She's an iffy
And it,
because
maybe.
she
All right, that's
Yeah,
good
you
enough. I don't
know.
need you to get too crazy on that.
yeah.
So, did you watch the back and forth the other day on the strong mayor debate?
I didn't watch it.
But you have an
You're
opinion on
talking
that?
about the mayor and the
Versus
manager.
the
Yeah.
city.
What is your
Mhm.
thought on that?
Stay where we're at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We don't need. This is where I went back to. We do control.
I was going through the list. Yeah, Joe Kilrain.
Oh, I forgot Joe.
I was going through the
Nah.
list.
Joe.
Joe's another iffy.
Oh, you got two
mean,
iffies.
I really think Joe, if he was on the right group, he could be. he
What does
could
on the
have
right
that.
group mean?
Meaning the fact that quit being a yes man.
Oh, you think he's a yes
and,
man?
and show his true self.
Mm.
Mhm.
Stand up for what you believe in, not what everybody else believes.
Interesting. Now I forgot what I was going to ask. What were you going to? You were going to ask a question. I had the question of for
Golf
sure.
course. That's always one. We
Yeah.
always
Oh,
go to
that's
that.
a big one.
Yeah.
All
What do you want
right.
to see there?
Now,
You want to
that,
see the floating water things like Gloria Tate
Waltzing
does?
waters?
Waltzing waters.
Do you want a golf course there?
well,
Hotel?
What do you want
you know, a lot of people have said it. We could start the golf course up tomorrow because
Mhm.
that's what it is.
It's what it was. Yeah.
What it was, and it's still licensed for a golf course.
Yeah.
The thing that a lot of people have said, we also need places for kids to go do. So with that golf course, why not put a batting cage in, a tennis court,
Pickleball.
pickleball going in? Everybody has, the biggest thing that I've heard in the past couple of weeks over and over is when they have to take their kids somewhere, they got to go to Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they would rather stay over here
Sure.
because of the traffic,
Yeah.
because it's hard. It takes 45 minutes just almost to go across the bridge.
Right.
Half
Tell
the
me
time.
about it. Yeah.
Why not start doing things over here
Sure.
that Fort Myers has?
Yeah.
And the golf course would be a perfect place for walks. City of Cape Coral's already wasted a lot of taxpayers' money on the golf course by tearing up the shrubs and everything, where the wildlife can't even get in there and live.
Yeah.
We're
You're gonna have more Timmys at your house if this keeps
I
on.
know. That's
Yeah.
why I don't need
Would
that.
you ever take a coyote in as a pet?
You give me a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna shoot him over
what
in
I thought.
Sanibel real
Yeah.
soon. Did
No,
you hear
no.
that? Yeah.
It's funny because
It's not funny.
up in yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have a coyote at
Up
my
in
house.
Cincinnati, when I worked up there, they were bragging about their sharpshooters on the police department. They're going to take out the coyotes. 'Cause,
Yeah.
man, you could hear them all night. They go out there one night. The next morning, they couldn't find a one. It's almost like going deer hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
You
wi-
see
that's
'em all
why it's
over the
Wile E.
place.
Coyote. They're
But
smart.
Yeah,
So
I
if-
probably
if-
would take in a coyote.
I would
Yeah.
take in a coyote.
So if you
Probably need a permit for that, and we don't want to go down
Well, the
that
funny
road.
part, ask my sister.
She
We
coulda-
do not
do you-
want to go down that
do
road.
you think that people in Cape Coral should be required to get a permit for a garage sale? What?
That is a definite yes.
Yes, they should have a permit.
They
And
should.
explain why.
Well, for
educate
the
my
fact-
wife.
The fact is, you have a residence. It's not zoned for a business.
Thank you.
And
But if it's one time,
one time is fine.
Well, that's the problem. They have
But-
it one Sunday, they make a lot of money. Then all of a sudden, if you don't have a
Well,
permit, you're doing
you
it every
brought
Sunday.
up something.
well,
in the
I don't
past
think
four-
that that's right. But a one-time garage
Because
sale,
nobody would ever do that. Nobody would ever do that. They would just
Well,
do it
in
one
the past
time.
4 days, there's one house
I have never heard
Yeah.
of that.
over in the Northwest Cape
Yeah.
that
It's not a flea
they
market.
have. It looks like a flea market.
Oh
This
my
one
God! I
house.
went to Flea Masters for the first time 3
Well, then-
weeks
then
ago.
they need a
Holy
permit.
moly! I'm
They
never
need-
going back to that place
But
again.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
We need.
I thought I had to take my teeth out before I went to
Actually,
that
the
place.
city of Cape Coral
I'm
does
just saying.
does have a rule that you're only allowed 2 yard
Garage sales
sales
a year.
a year.
That's a good rule. You like
Oh,
that
that's
rule?
all right.
So, do you, if you were elected, when you're elected, I'm sure,
When
would
I'm
you,
elected.
yeah, when you're elected, would you would you make a promise that there's no chance on God's green earth that you would raise taxes?
You don't need to raise taxes.
Okay. Would you lower them? Would you vote
It
for
needs to be
the
lower.
roll to what is the
Well, we need to
millage rate?
we need to look at it and evaluate. But the why in the world there you brought up another one about this city manager too. He brings in you raise the taxes on the people, and then all of a sudden you bring up this. We need donations for a flag. Right after you raise the taxes, you're going to ask the city to the residents to donate money for a flag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, people that it wasn't required.
No, it's not required, but it's an insult.
It is.
It is
Yeah.
an insult.
I haven't looked at how much
Because,
they're up to lately.
People I've talked to has told me they're paying $6,000 on taxes.
Yeah, you people do pay a lot over here, like
There's-
for fire and all these other things.
We have more for sale signs going up lately.
Yeah.
Because of the UEP
Mm-hmm.
and the water hookup issue of $40,000 just to
Right.
hook up
Yeah.
to a water.
That's crazy, right
That's
there.
stupid.
Yeah. What is the craziest Uber ride you've ever given? Like, what is the weirdest person that ever got in one of your cars and did
You know, the
happened?
funniest part, I hear all these stories, but I've never had a weird one.
Really?
No?
No.
You should roll.
Everybody's been good because also being a bartender and bouncer, bar owner, and all that,
And
I know how to deal with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's rolling you.
No.
No.
Oh,
When you
no,
were-
they don't want to do that.
When you
No.
were embalming, did you ever talk like were you chattering with people too? I mean, you trying to.
The spirits are there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Mhm.
Trust me.
How many people do you think you helped in that way?
I've helped a lot.
Yeah.
I've done it for 5 years.
5 years.
And I enjoy. I've done a lot of friends and family.
Yeah. Did you just say one day, I've had enough of dead people. I'm getting out of this business.
I just got to the point. I went into the fire service. I went
Yeah.
into EMS.
Oh, afterward.
yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
I got you.
And of course, I was working fire while I was doing the embalming
Mhm.
and all.
I was thinking of buying a plot for myself, but it's too expensive over here. I mean, I can't afford. No, what is a plot?
They'll charge taxes too on you. So.
What is? Do I have to pay for UEP if I get a plot in
Yeah,
Cape
that
Coral?
water hookup as well.
Not if you're going to be buried on it.
What does a plot go for these days, Jeffrey?
Yeah,
Like a plot to build or bury?
Bury. Like, what is a burial
A
plot?
lot of times they're down here. They're always looking for you to go into the crypts.
Oh, I see.
So
It's more
because
expensive?
it's not even.
Dear, I can talk to you about the
Can't
Everglades
dig.
has real cheap plots over there.
All right, we're running out of time. Tell
No
everybody why they should vote for you, why you're the best candidate.
And your your web
and
page
how do people donate and all that?
Well,
of
my
that.
webpage is jeffsavecapecoral.com. And
Save, S-A-V-E, not save. Save.
SAVE, capecoral.com. And basically, the reason to vote for me is I'm at your level. I know what the people are struggling. I'm struggling myself.
Mhm.
I know how everybody feels about the traffic and the no place for any entertainment unless you drive 30 minutes downtown. We need to look at what Cape Coral, Northwest Cape Coral can do. I mean, we've got enough up there. It's booming. We need more entertainments for people to enjoy themselves. And I feel like that I can bring that to the city. I mean, I'm always got my ear open. I'm always talking to people.
Do you want to give out your phone number if people want to call you?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Just go on. You can get in touch
But
on
you
the
can
website.
email me
email
at
you.
the same site.
Yeah.
jeffsavecapecoral@gmail.com.
And you'll see this pet squirrel on his website in the
That's
video.
right.
It is a prairie dog.
Sorry.
I can see
Prairie
you
dog.
riding around. Remember that there was that guy that used to have the camera in his cab and he would do
That-
the game.
Yeah, you
yeah.
should do
You
that.
should do
Yeah.
that.
Take donations.
Like a
Take
political
donations.
question.
Yeah.
Like you get a free ride if you can tell me when
Yeah.
we were incorporated
Oh,
or
now you're hurting me by saying free.
you get 10% off.
I hate to tell you this, but we ain't in the 70s. Nothing's free anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, thank you so much for
Well,
coming on. We
BOGOs,
appreciate it,
buy
man.
one, get one. It's free.
And we
Well, I appreciate you inviting me.
yeah,
and
good
I
luck in the
enjoyed
race.
it.
All right, big hand for Jeffrey, everybody. Awesome job, man. Nice job. Good work. All right, before we bust out of here and leave you with some great music tonight at Hooked Island Grill, you got to get on the Facebook or whatever you were looking at. Did you see the video of the guy on his bicycle? What did it say on the back of his shirt? It said
It said armed bicyclist.
he had a big.
And he had like 1 million lights on the back, but he had something in
You
his
could
holster.
see his gun,
I
yeah.
mean, he was, yes, here in the Cape. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Check that
So-
out. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Next week,
Don't hit him. Don't
Lee's-
bump him.
Liza is coming on. She's also running for this seat. And then the following Friday, we will not be here. We'll be at the Cape Coral Animal Shelter for their PJs and Paws event. We'll be broadcasting the show live in our pajamas. Actually, she won't be
I
there
won't be here.
because it's her dad's 80th birthday, and he's celebrating in Orlando. So I'll be left alone. Oh, Mary Muley is going to co-host the show. So thank you all for tuning in. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Not really Instagram because I haven't posted anything there, but we appreciate it if you would spread the word. Thank you for all coming out and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bike night. Bike night.